Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a rather short video, just going over an election prediction between Pete Buttigieg and Ron DeSantis. Before I begin, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As of right now, we are 3 subscribers away from 400 subscribers as of the time I'm making this video, so if you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel because we are so very close to 400 subscribers. With that, let's get right into our safe Buttigieg races. Safe Buttigieg races will be the West Coast, and the usual safe races in my mind will remain the safe races. For Buttigieg, the total's up to 181. Safe DeSantis will get the usual 125 secured safe states as we push ahead through all of this. Safe is obviously states where DeSantis would win by more than 15 points. That makes it 181 to 125, but the likely states will level it out. Not many likely Buttigieg races. Likely Buttigieg, I would consider Maine at large. Colorado, obviously, they have a gay governor there, so he does have some support there, although I do think Buttigieg could actually be harmed. Unfortunately, I guess you could say, in certain communities, such as the Black community, such as the Hispanic community, because he is gay, I don't think he will do as well as other Democrats because of that, and I think that could harm him, especially with somebody like DeSantis, who could outperform and could actually get a significant amount of that Black vote and Hispanic vote, in which he's done in Florida with Hispanics. So that makes it 193 to 125 for safe DeSantis race, for safe Buttigieg races. Now let's get it likely Buttigieg races. Now let's get to likely DeSantis. Likely DeSantis would be Iowa, Ohio, Maine 2nd Congressional District, Texas, and Florida. I think DeSantis would be able to win Florida by a likely margin in this scenario, given he obviously is the governor from Florida, and he has had a significant shift in support there. You look at recent polls, have him with the governor race up around 9 points, almost double-digit lead there. So in a 2024 general election, he could definitely get more than 5% of the vote. Same with Texas, as you see that Hispanic shift across the country. You've seen poll after polls shows that Hispanics are shifting Republican as the years go by, which is a drastic change, given that people were saying it was going to be a minority majority and Republicans are never going to win another election again. Well, people usually tend to speak too soon, and in this case, they did. Anyway, lean Buttigieg races. I think that Minnesota and New Hampshire will be lean Buttigieg. He is the Secretary of Transportation. Those are areas, especially a state like Minnesota, that is going to be affected by the infrastructure bill that was passed, the bipartisan infrastructure bill, and Buttigieg is going to be able to plot at that across the country and be able to garner a lot of support because of that. Another lean Buttigieg would be the state of New Mexico and the state of Virginia. They will also go to Buttigieg by lean margins. Lean DeSantis margins. This will be the state of North Carolina, Georgia, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Nevada. Will all go to Ron DeSantis by lean margins. That makes it 278 electoral votes to 225. That means DeSantis will win this election against Pete Buttigieg. Nevada, Arizona, Hispanic areas, I think you could see a significant shift there with DeSantis. He's popular, and especially somebody like Buttigieg. And you're seeing a shift in support in those states already. A little bit of a bounce back Republican, and I think you'll see that play out in 2022. The final 3, I guess 1 district and 2 states. Let's make our prediction. So Nebraska 2nd will be tilt for Pete Buttigieg. Pennsylvania will be tilt Ron DeSantis. And I think Michigan will tilt Pete Buttigieg. Obviously, being Secretary of Transportation, I see him doing a little bit better in the Rust Belt than other Democrats. I still think DeSantis will be able to hold on to Wisconsin and even Pennsylvania, even though Buttigieg is the Transportation Secretary and has that infrastructure under his belt. Given the trends in the Rust Belt and given the current popularity of the Democrats, which is what these elections are based off of, they're not based off of how I think things will be in 3 years. I think DeSantis will remain winning at least 2 of those 4 Rust Belt states. Anyway, with that is the election prediction. 297 electoral votes for Ron DeSantis, almost reaches 300. Buttigieg, in my mind, is one of the stronger candidates for the Democrats, although he is lacking in certain aspects among certain demographics. Out of the current people on the bench, he is one of the strongest. Jared Polis, also another one who I believe is strong. Possibly people like Eric Adams. Who knows? A lot of it is going to be very interesting. Anyway, with that, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel as we get closer to 400. Comment below if you agree or disagree with what my decisions were, and if you disagree, please let me know the decision, and I will do my best to respond to you. And like the video. With that, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.